Well, in other news tonight, tomorrow is the first day of class for Spokane Public Schools. It's not the normal back-to-school season for so many families impacted by the Spokane Complex Fires.
I went to Shadle Park High School to see how they're preparing for tomorrow after playing a key role in our community's emergency response. The fire damaging or destroying the homes of 40 Shadle Park students.
They're ready to learn.
It's Stephanie Lundberg's first year as a high school principal, something she's dreamed about for a very long time. She had big plans, excited to engage with staff and connect with students. Then the fires came.
It really launched us into a different trajectory.
Less than a month before the first day of class, the Spokane Complex Fires sparked, forcing more than 60,000 people to evacuate, destroying more than 700 homes. Within a day and a half, Spokane Public Schools opened Shadle Park High School as a day camp for kids who needed somewhere to go. A couple days later, it transformed further into a disaster assistance center, giving people who lost their homes some sense of direction.
All our support network came alongside and said, let me help remove barriers. Let us get you started. Here is where you get started. And not only that, but I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna hold your hand, and I'm gonna make an incredibly challenging time just a little bit easier.
Stephanie said hosting it all at Shadle was a no-brainer.
This is a place that our community knows, and it's safe, and it's a place of warmth and kindness for them. And in this time, it just made sense. It's where it needed to be. There's no question. And it was all volunteer-based, and nobody even hesitated. Everybody just showed up.
That's Spokane.
That's Spokane.
After meeting the short-term needs of the community, it was time to transition again, the first day of school coming up quickly. In terms of families who lost their homes, Shadle Park is the third most impacted in the district. Stephanie says she started working with staff to reach out to those families.
Hearing the stories is overwhelming, right? Hearing the loss that our families have been through.
It all hits closer to home for Stephanie than many might realize.
My family has lived in the Shadle neighborhood for generations. The home that my grandparents lived in was burned in the fire. And my aunt and uncle lost their home as well.
She knows all too well that this recovery is not going to happen overnight. She says SPS is preparing for the long haul, whatever that might look like.
Our kiddos and our families don't necessarily know what they need in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year from now, but working with our district leadership to make sure that we're prepared when that does come and we're meeting them where they're at.
And though this start to school is far from normal, there's one thing that even this scale of destruction cannot take away.
There's something about Shadle Park, right? Once you're a Highlander, you're always a Highlander. So that doesn't change. That won't change at all. If anything, it strengthens how we welcome back our kiddos.
And to families who might be stressed about heading back to class,
we're here. We're here, and we're happy you're here. And we're going to get through this together as a community.